What's up guys, it's Super Doge and welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be showing you guys my new phone. So yes, this phone is the iPhone SE. I said I would be getting this in my last video. So here's the box. It's a pretty nifty box. Apple did a very good job designing this box. And I already unboxed it, so you guys don't have to watch me take 3 years to open it. So right here is the iPhone. It is a very nice looking iPhone. It's small, so if you guys don't like small screens and you're coming down or upgrading to an iPhone SE from like a 6 or something, then it'll take some time to adjust to the 4-inch screen. But the screen is bigger than the 4S, which I have now. My 4S is what I'm using to record this video with. And speaking of recording, this phone right here can record in 4K video quality. It's a pretty good package inside of this phone. It has a Retina display, which the iPhone 6S has. It has Touch ID, first generation, which I don't really find much slower than the second generation Touch ID, which is supposed to be like 10 times faster. And anyway, I will show you how fast this Touch ID is. So I don't currently have a case or a screen protector, so I have to be very careful with this phone. But anyway, look. That took like a second. I don't even know why you'd want to get second generation Touch ID. It's pretty much the same. And it has that weird sensor, so when you look at it, it turns on. I find that kind of annoying sometimes because, you know, when you just glance at your phone because you want to see how beautiful it is without turning it on, then I find that kind of annoying, but whatever, I don't care. It also came with the earpods, which has a nifty little carrying case. It has the Apple logo on the back of it. Right there, it's kind of tricky to see. But yeah, comes with a charging cable and a power block, which I already have plugged in already, so, I mean, it's kind of pointless to show you guys that. But anyway, this phone is actually pretty updated, so Apple is going to give it updates for quite a while because it comes after the 6S. So in the order of iPhones, it's the 6, 6S, then SE, then 7. So this phone was made in, I believe, 2015, I think it was made in. So yeah, this phone was only made about 2 years ago, so it's a pretty new phone. I mean, it's basically what Apple did is they took an iPhone 5S and they crammed the components of the iPhone 6S and put it inside of the body of a 5S. There is a few changes, like the back, if you can see the Apple logo. The Apple logo on the 5S actually used to be basically painted on there with some weird polish stuff, but now it's a separate piece that Apple inserted inside. And the edges, it's going to be pretty much impossible to see the edges, but right there, instead of having a reflection, like aluminum piece for the edges, they put this weird, I don't know what it's called, but it's a special finish that doesn't really reflect. So yeah, there's a few minor changes for the outward body of the iPhone SE, but the internals is what you notice the difference with. This has 2 gigs of RAM. I got mine with 32 gigabytes of storage, so yeah, it's a pretty good package. It has a 12 megapixel front camera. That is a really good camera. I mean, for this size right here, I mean, look how tiny that little camera is on the back. 12 megapixels. That's almost how good a Nikon camera records. And sadly, the front-facing camera is only like 1.5 megapixels. But I mean, that doesn't matter. You don't even use the front megapixel camera thing because, I mean, only for like FaceTiming. Yes, so this is a 4-inch display. Looks pretty good. I will unlock it right now. So yeah, it's the most updated version of iOS. It is 10.3.3. I will show you guys the camera because everyone likes cameras. That's what like iPhone is known for. So right here is the front-facing camera. That's a pretty good camera. I mean, it doesn't really wash away any colors. I mean, it's pretty good for an iPhone. Let me switch to the front-facing camera. So this is front-facing right here. This is kind of like a weird, I don't even know what's happening right now. This is like iPhone cameraception. This is weird. I think I'm going to rip a hole in time and space, but this right here is the front-facing camera of the iPhone SE, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's really, really weird looking at myself in two different screens, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the camera. For multitasking, this phone is amazing. I've worked with this phone since I got it, which is like on Thursday, I think. But I will show you guys some multitasking garbage that I'm going to do because I'm lazy, and lazy people multitask a lot, which is totally accurate in life. So anyway, right here is the iPhone. And I mean Chrome. I'm going to open Chrome right now because I like Chrome. This is probably really bad lighting right now. Okay, there we go. It's better. So open Chrome. Takes like 2 seconds to open. So yeah, it's a really fast phone. And the battery life on this is amazing. I mean, like the battery lasts for like, I don't know, like 12 hours straight. It's a really good battery. I charged this thing yesterday, and I am still on 100% battery, and it's amazing. It also has that weird Hey Siri feature. So like if I say Hey Siri, then the phone will like turn on, and Siri will obey me because Siri is my master. Let's watch this. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Oh, there we go. It worked. Look at that. Bye Siri. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Siri, close my phone. Siri, stop. Just stop. Stop. Bye. Bye. Siri. Bye.
Hi there, game.
Okay, yeah, so that's the Hey Siri feature. It's pretty cool. I don't know what the component is called that is built into the phone that allows it to have that functionality, but it's pretty cool. It's a really good phone. It's amazing. I mean, it's a small screen, but combined with the 2 gigs of RAM, the small screen functions amazingly fast because you haven't realized this, but I've noticed that with phones and technology, the screen takes up the most RAM. And if you don't know what RAM is, it's random access memory. So it shows how fast your phone is. And that is 2 gigs. And I mean, that's not that fast. I mean, my computer has 12 gigs of RAM. That's fairly fast. But if this phone had 12 gigs of RAM, it would be extremely fast, way faster than my computer. And the reason for this is because of the small screen. The screen takes up a lot of RAM because the computer has to use RAM to process like the display of the screen. And when you have a small 4-inch screen, the computer doesn't have to work as hard. So you can open up browsers the speed of light. It's such a fast phone. I recommend getting this phone. The retail price for it is like $400 on the Apple website. So yeah, it's kind of expensive, but I really needed a new phone, so I bought it. It's an amazing phone. You guys should totally get it. It's like amazing. So yeah, it is lacking a few features that the 6S has, like 3D touch and stuff like that, a bigger display. But I mean, who cares? At least it has a headphone jack. And like the earpod things that come with it, it has like the 3-point-something millimeter headphone jack, and it has the headphone jack right there. So it's a good phone, unlike iPhone 7. So yeah, this video is already like 10 minutes long, so I'm just going to end it. I'm sorry for the horrible video quality. I'm still setting up my really weird looking room right now. Yeah, by the way, I got a big desk. It's a really nice desk. It's big. It's big. It's nice. I'm setting up my guitar stuff. So yeah. That's all I have to say for this video. It's already 10 minutes long, so I need to end this so you guys don't get bored. So yeah, Super Doge, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And the next video will be in HD video quality, and the resolution will be higher, and you guys will be able to see better garbage. So yeah, anyway, Super Doge, and I will see you scrubs in the next video. Bye, scrubs.